And ABC News political director Rick Klein joins me now for more on this. Rick, we just heard the president's facing some new backlash after that comment saying top military officials want to keep waging wars in order to keep defense contractors happy. This is unusual for a sitting president to criticize Pentagon leaders like this. What do you make of it?
It is beyond unusual. I haven't seen anything like this. I know there's some comparisons to Eisenhower and the military-industrial complex, but to be clear, this is the commander-in-chief talking about the brass in his own Pentagon, military chiefs in his own administration. And of course, the context of this is the Atlantic article that came out a couple of days ago and has absolutely consumed this White House. A lot of concern about the fallout from that and a lot of defense on the part of the president. But for him to then turn it and say, look, the soldiers like me, but it's their bosses that don't, I don't see how that is good for the morale of the people that are trying to keep us safe over at the Pentagon. And
Joe Biden blasted the president's response to the pandemic, saying that Trump refused to listen to experts, refused to listen to scientists. How is his message playing in the battleground states?
Well, we're seeing a little bit of a tightening in battleground states, but the key for Biden right now is to try to keep that focus on COVID-19. We know that President Trump has tried to shift the focus to what he calls law and order, depicting images of violence on the streets. Even that doesn't seem to be playing to an obvious advantage for President Trump. Joe Biden, I think his challenge in terms of the look of the campaign, the feel of the campaign, the fact that he's out there wearing a mask and socially distancing, they're hoping that serves as a contrast and frankly just connects to people how they're actually living their lives at this moment. This crisis continues to impact people's lives in very real and tangible ways, and Joe Biden wants to keep the focus there.
And Rick, we're hitting now the final 2 months of campaigning. In this home stretch, what are you looking out for?
Well, it's a different phase of the campaign. First of all, the candidates are out there more. There's no more Biden in his basement. He's doing events every day or every couple of days. So is Kamala Harris. So you're going to see a lot more give and take among the candidates, between the candidates, mixing up in the battleground states. We've got our town hall on ABC News a week from today, and that will tee up, that's for President Trump, and that will tee up debate season, which starts at the end of the month. So only 8 weeks to go, and the pace is definitely quickening.
Any sort of key challenges you think each of them faces going into this?
Well, look, the polling deficit is real for President Trump, and the financial gap that Cecilia referenced is another challenge right now. He needs to generate back some of his enthusiasm, and frankly, he can't just cater to his base, and I think he's been told that continually. He's got to make it more broadly relevant. I think for Joe Biden, look, it's been working so far. He needs to keep coming back to President Trump's leadership. The big question for Biden is, can he continue to make this a referendum on President Trump as opposed to a choice that contrasts records? As long as it's a referendum and this is a president who's broadly as unpopular as he is, Biden's got a pretty good shot.
All right, we'll see how it goes. Rick Klein, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.